Hi boys and girls, welcome to the Crafty Corner. I'm Miss Lisa and today we are going to make this adorable little panda bear. It's got a lot of little hearts on it. It's got a little saying in the heart it's holding, so we can use this as a Valentine card if you want to. Come into the library and grab a packet. We will have them for you. In the packet you're going to have some pink construction paper and you're going to have this page here that all the stuff that you need to make the panda is right here, and you'll just need to cut it out. Now I've already cut out all the pieces to my panda, so we'll just go ahead and start putting him together. Now the panda is just on some regular paper, so if you have cardstock at home, you could take this piece of the outline of the panda bear and glue him down onto cardstock or a piece of construction paper to make him a little bit more sturdy. So I've cut out I've cut out the shape, and so then we're going to put him all together. On your packet, you are going to have 2 dark circles. So we're going to glue those down here for his feet. And since we're just gluing paper, regular computer paper to computer paper, we can just use our glue stick for this. So you just want to make sure that you have plenty of glue. Try to get those edges. And you'll glue it down near the bottom, the bigger circle of this panda bear. Put enough glue so that it holds it well and stick it right down. You want a little bit of space between the 2 black circles. Then you're going to have all these little tiny hearts that are going to become the paws of the little panda bear here. So let me get my little hearts out. Children, if you have a hard time with scissors, get an adult to help you because they're so little. You don't want to mess your little hearts up by cutting them in half or not getting the point just right. So cut those out. Have an adult help you cut out the smaller pieces to be able to make this panda bear. Mine are sticking inside this bag here, so hang on, let me try to get them all out. So here's another heart, and here's another heart. And again, we're just gluing paper to paper, so we'll use our glue stick. If you just rub a little bit of glue on that heart, and then glue it down on the bear's foot. So we'll do that with all of them. Just push the little glue, push it down, stick a little glue, put it down. You can almost make a little song out of this. Get a little glue and stick it down. Put a little glue and stick it down. Sometimes I like to make up songs. It's sort of fun to sing along when you're doing art or listen to music too. So there we have the little paws that are made out of hearts. Then we have his paws, and we're going to want to bring those paws in so that they can hold the heart. So if you'll notice, what I'm doing here is sticking some of the paw off the side of the shape of the bear. So it's going to tip over, it's going to come over on the side of the polar bear. So our panda bear here, we're going to put that down, put a little glue there and fold it down. So then you have this here, and we can go ahead and put it down. And we're going to do the same thing on this side and try to get him sort of to meet in the middle. We're going to tab this over. Let's turn him over and put the glue on it. And then go ahead and put the glue on his paw and stick it down. There we go. His face has a lot of little pieces to it. So let me see if I can find all of my little pieces. There's one of his ears. And there's an eye. And there's an ear. There's an eyeball, I think. And there's another eyeball. And this looks like maybe his nose. And let's see here, I think I've got the other eyeball. So I'm going to turn the nose over, make sure he's going the right way. So the little ears that are going to stick up off the top, I'm going to lose them here on the black. I'm going to turn this over and go ahead and put a little glue across the back and take the little 2 ear pieces and glue those down so that they stick up off the back. They're pretty small, so if you have construction paper at home and you want to make little bigger ears, go ahead and do that. Here we have our two bigger black circles. And we'll glue each of those down near the ears at the top. And then you can put his ears, eyes, eyes on there however you want. Then you have the little white circles to glue down as well. And then, actually I want this side. And then if you have them, well, those are pretty big. Should trim those down, but I'll just let it go for now. If you have a black Sharpie, then you can make the circle on the inside. I think part of your packet actually has little black circles to cut out, but they're so tiny. I think using a Sharpie inside the white makes it a lot simpler. There we go. And this little nose will go on next. Whoops, got to turn it over so that the glue goes on the white part. And that's going to come down like this. And then make his little smile up underneath. You're going to go down and come up, go down and come up. If you want him to have a few little freckles or something, you could do that in there too. And now for the heart message, okay? If you'll notice, our example had a little message on the inside. So to make a heart, you're going to want to fold this in half. And if you noticed, I've only used a little bit more than half of that pink rectangle. So we're going to want to make a heart, and actually if you draw a little bit of it on here, might be easier. So you make a little bump, and then you come down and you make a point. Now, because we want this to open, do not cut on the fold. So we're going to come over here and make actually we're going to come to the corner. We're going to go up, and then we're going to rotate down, make the little crease in the heart, and come back up. And we're just going to stop right there so that it opens up. So, as you can see, my heart is a little bit too big. It's covering up his paws. So, what I'm going to do is where the fold is, I'm going to come up a little bit and make the heart a little smaller. So, you may want to practice this to make sure that the heart fits on there. That's much better. So, then we're just going to glue the back side of the heart and glue it right there so that it looks like he's holding this card. And with your Sharpie, write a little note. Now, it depends on who you are writing to. Maybe it will depend on what you write inside. But I'm just going to write, I love you. And I'm going to use Barry, because this is a bear. I love you very much. And then you could sign your name, or you could write on there whatever you want. So, I hope you have enjoyed this little craft. Here is a little panda bear Valentine's card. You could even draw something or decorate the cover part of the heart if you wanted to. So come on into the library and get this little panda bear craft. He's simply adorable. Thanks for watching. I'm Miss Lisa for the Fayette County Public Library, and this has been the Crafty Corner. Bye.